Welcome to the Luxury Lifestyle Show, where we bring you the latest and greatest in all things luxurious. In this video, we will take a look at the Hamas leader's $2 billion fortune. But before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. Now, let's get right to it. Hamas is designated as a terrorist organization by several countries and international entities, including the United States, the European Union, Israel, Canada, and others. The organization has been involved in various attacks on Israel, leading to increased efforts to cut off its funding. Through charitable organizations, taxation systems, and support from Iran, Hamas leaders have accumulated a substantial wealth base, estimated to be over $2 billion. The origins of Hamas trace back to refugees and second-generation refugees in challenging conditions, finding early support from the Israeli military government as a counterweight to the Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO. As Hamas distanced itself from Israel, it sought alternative financing sources, including donations and fundraising campaigns. Notably, leaders like Dr. Musa Abu Marzouk played a key role, accumulating significant wealth through financial enterprises, investments, and illicit activities. Abu Marzouk's estimated net worth exceeds $3 billion, and he has been involved in controversial financial connections, including ties to Al-Qaeda. The investigation of the 9/11 events revealed his extensive financial connections with Al-Qaeda. The complexity of connections and funding sources sheds light to how Hamas leaders accumulated immense wealth. Examining two additional influential Hamas leaders, Khaled Mashal, the political head, is estimated to possess a substantial fortune, potentially exceeding $2.6 billion. Mashal strategically invested in banks and real estate projects in Egypt and the Persian Gulf, conducting financial dealings through discrete front companies. His control over $2.6 billion in Qatari and Egyptian banks solidify his position as one of Hamas's wealthiest figures. Ismail Haniyeh, the former Prime Minister of Gaza, witnessed a significant increase in wealth due to his senior status within Hamas. Haniyeh, now a millionaire, invested in multiple homes in Gaza, registering them under his children's names. Despite being in hiding since 2019, Haniyeh enjoys a luxurious lifestyle, frequently traveling in a private jet between Istanbul, Moscow, Cairo, Qatar, and Turkey. Qatar, serving as a haven for Hamas leaders, accommodates their opulent lifestyles, providing an escape from the harsh conditions in Gaza. Some Hamas leaders profit not only from their positions, but also from the flourishing tunnel industry, imposing a 20% tax on tunnel trade. The overthrow of Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak and the rise of the Muslim Brotherhood contributed to Hamas's financial gains. Some members invested in Egyptian assets through partnerships with influential Muslim Brotherhood officials, further accumulating immense wealth. This stark wealth disparity between leaders underscores a corrupt system that allows Hamas leaders to amass personal fortunes while the Palestinian population faces poverty in the Gaza Strip. Khaled Mashal, the number 2 man in the Muslim Brotherhood, orchestrated the tunnel business from Egypt to Gaza, turning it into a lucrative enterprise. While ostensibly connected for religious purposes, they generated phenomenal profits. Senior Hamas leaders imposed a 25% tax and a $2,000 fee on each disassembled vehicle passing through the tunnels, accumulating an astonishing $800 million in cash from June 2007 to 2010. Additionally, they levied taxes on various traded goods, widening the wealth gap between them and the Palestinian people. Hamas leaders also accumulated wealth through land takeovers, targeting prime areas and selling the land for personal gain. They exploited their positions to seize and loot valuable land, further amassing wealth. Another method involved fictitious recruitment, where workers were recruited in name only to obtain payslips from overseas payments, which were then pocketed by Hamas leaders. The impact of this wealth disparity is evident with Hamas counting at least 1,200 millionaires among its members. While leaders enjoy luxurious lifestyles, the Gaza Strip, under their rule, ranks third in the Arab region in terms of poverty, with a 38% poverty rate. The stark contrast raises questions about the intentions and priorities of those in power, emphasizing the need to address the corrupt system allowing this wealth accumulation at the expense of the Palestinian people. While Hamas officials do not disclose specific budget details, it is believed they received substantial foreign aid and gifts. Iranian subsidies, primarily for weapons purchases and shipments, are estimated at around $100 million annually. Hamas's financial dominance extends to controlling government ministries, municipal councils, security, and intelligence services in Gaza. This financial strength has implications for Gaza's economy, as they benefit indirectly from international reconstruction funds, exploit government-owned machinery, and impose taxes and fees. The challenge in disrupting Hamas's funding lies in distinguishing between legitimate aid and funds supporting terrorism. The United States has imposed sanctions on institutions funding Hamas, but the complexity makes it a difficult task. The banking system plays a pivotal role in impeding funds destined for Hamas, though there is room for enhancement. Financial institutions globally receive alerts from the Office of Foreign Assets Control when an individual or entity is designated as a terror funder. However, diplomatic considerations and other factors may impede immediate actions against certain organizations. The shocking revelation of selling subsidized fuel provided by the Egyptian government at exorbitant prices added to the disparity. Instead of assisting those in need, Hamas members profited significantly. Expanding beyond Gaza, Hamas leaders strategically invested in real estate projects in Saudi Arabia, Syria, and Dubai, accumulating wealth while Gaza's residents faced dire conditions. The blurring of lines between Hamas funds and personal wealth is exemplified by political leader Khaled Mashal, who controlled a massive $2.6 billion in Qatari and Egyptian banks. Some Hamas leaders, including Mashal, intertwined organization resources with personal gain. Despite this disparity, there is hope in the resilience of the Gazan people. Activists and organizations strive to expose corruption and advocate for justice and equality. It is crucial to acknowledge that not all Hamas leaders are corrupt, and the organization has made infrastructure contributions, particularly in water and sanitation development, although challenges persist due to the Israeli blockade. Hamas's efforts have improved life in Gaza, providing essential services, employment opportunities, and fostering hope among the population. What did you think? Tell us in the comment section below. Give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.